3 years old. Rogerio Nogueira is 40. Both men 6'2" tall. 204 pounds for Ryan Bader. 206 for Little Nog. Nogueira has a slight reach advantage of 1 inch. All right, now for the official introductions for the main event. Here is Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Brazilian Athletic Commission. Chairman Rafael Favetti. Our 3 judges scoring this contest in octagon side are Guillermo Bravo, Eric Cohen, and Howison Pontes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, Senhoras e Senhores do Brasil, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment UFC fans watching around the world have been waiting for. Live from Sao Paulo, Brazil, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record, 22 wins, 7 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the number 9 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record, 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, presenting the Ultimate Fighter Season 8 winner and the number 4 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Ryan Darth Bader!
I gave you guys instructions in the locker room. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves and let's do this.
A lot of mutual respect between these 2 light heavyweights. Ryan Bader, Rogerio Nogueira. Bader said all week, feels like at any point he's 1 win away from a UFC title shot.
Let's do this, come on!
We'll see if he can get the stoppage when he so craves tonight. Nogueira, the southpaw's in black. Ryan Bader is in blue.
Really important that Ryan Bader continue to use footwork. Do not stand right in front of Nogueira where he can launch that left hand at him. But the best chance for Nogueira to win this fight is to tag Bader and hurt him. And he can do that. If you choose to box with Nogueira, he can hurt you.
Bader trying to find a home for that overhand right.
Well, and the footwork has been one of the biggest additions to the game of Ryan Bader, and it really showcased that in his fight against Rashad Evans, along with an excellent jab.
Oh! Left hook lands for Nogueira.
Beautiful counter came right over the right hand of Ryan Bader.
9 of Ryan Bader's 14 UFC wins have come by way of decision. Certainly the last one over Alir Latifi did not. Beautiful knee knockout, earned him a performance bonus.
Yeah, with an excellent setup to set that knee up. Good feint there from Ryan Bader. Told me leading in the fight, he feels like he can take down Nogueira whenever he wants. Interested to see at what point he chooses to do so, if he does, in round 1.
A lot of people question how much Little Nog had left going into that Cummins fight in May. He's landed on Bader here early. Left hook is there for Little Nog. Bader seemed to shake it off. Now he goes to the takedown.
Yeah, very smart decision by Ryan not to allow Nogueira to build up too much momentum and get this crowd behind him. He's going to try and trap that right wrist. Nogueira intelligently defending it.
Couple big left hands for Bader. You got to think he really emphasized the finish coming in here tonight.
And 5 rounds, and it's tough when you're on bottom continuously with a heavy guy like Bader. But the same goes for Bader. The most tiring thing in MMA is offensive takedowns. The more he could force Bader to do that, the better chances he gives himself in the later rounds.
Nogueira trying to work his way back to his feet. Under 3 minutes here to go, round one.
And he's giving up his back, and the fight right now is with the left arm of Nogueira. There, he's trying to fight it through and use the fence. But as he does, Bader puts more pressure through his head and gets him back down the mat. Small little subtle details, but they make a tremendous difference when you're fighting for position. And now it's Ryan Bader on top with Nogueira flat, both shoulders on the mat.
Bader working out of the half guard here.
Again, he's going to go searching for that far wrist, and he has it. He's got his left hand around the left wrist of Nogueira, and this is going to give him one hand free to hammer away.
Oh, big right hands from Bader. Nogueira's covering up, yeah.
And those are heavy. Good job by Nogueira to escape there, at least block him for the moment.
Oh, those are massive right hands landing right on the ear. Not a good spot for Nogueira here.
Yeah, that left arm is trapped and trapped bad. He's going to try and get his hips underneath Ryan to lift here, but he's just going to continue to eat strikes for doing so.
John Anik, Brian Stan, FS1 UFC Fight Night from Sao Paulo. This is our main event. Ryan Bader taking it to Rogerio Nogueira here early. Oh, huge elbow for Bader.
Man, Nogueira continuing to eat him. He's going to try and sneak out the back door. Nice adjustment by Bader. Heavy elbows landed. See how he's grabbing the back of the leg there to stabilize and not get rolled. Really nice technique from Ryan, who is unleashing here from top position.
Nogueira doing his best to stay sound defensively, but all those elbows appear to be getting through. Looks like a little cut on the nose.
And Nogueira's got to explode here. Kick off the fence, try and work your hips, explode, but get out of this position.
Bader has that right arm trap.
Bader choosing to go back in the half guard, surprisingly. But a lot of fighters feel like they can at least maintain top position easier from that position and not get reversed.
We'll see if Nogueira can survive here to see a second round. Bader expending a lot of energy here.
I wouldn't be surprised if Nogueira's rocked. I mean, he ate some serious shots there. He's probably trying to regain his cobwebs as he gets now full side control for Ryan Bader. Take a look at the takedown there, bam, and after that, I mean, trap the wrist, just heavy ground and pound from Ryan Bader, who really unleashed. Here's a huge elbow there. Credit to little Nogueira for surviving that tough first round.
And you heard Chaz Turner in the corner of Ryan Bader there at the end call for a side kick, but you wonder how early Bader's going to go to the takedown here, given the way things transpired in round one. Nice counter right hand there for Nog.
I think he still wants to lull him to sleep to make the takedown easier, and that's exactly what he did. Came out two very nice combinations, finished with kicks, and here he is now. Smart move by Nogueira. Wasted no time getting back to his feet, but he's going to get suplexed.
Yeah, blatant fence grab there by Nogueira. Bader still able to get him down.
Bader's a horse. You better grab the fence with two hands if you want to stop that.
And you know how tough these Nogueira brothers are, but at this stage of his career, against a prime light heavyweight, little Nog getting all he can handle right now.
He's doing an excellent job. Immediately getting back to his feet now, fighting the wrist, fighting that hand control. If he can break that grip, he's going to turn hard to his right, get his back flat against the fence. And there's just the experience and the fight IQ of Ryan Bader.
So another high amplitude takedown for Ryan Bader. Those are starting to pile up.
But they take a lot of energy as well. It's really key. Nogueira cannot allow him to trap a wrist and get to that dominant position again where he can hammer him with elbows.
Bader was really getting his breath in after a lot of expenditure in round one.
Well, you know, you saw that when he fought Ovince St. Preux. That was a 5-round grueling fight. And he breathed heavy throughout the whole thing, but showed he's got the cardio to go the distance, even when he's tired.
Well, he's never lost a decision. 27 pro fights for Ryan Bader. Has never been on the wrong side of the scorecards when a fight has gone the distance.
And he's catching his breath here. In this top position here, really not having to fight too hard to maintain position. He's got his corner right next to him, talking to him.
Nice, good, lock it in.
And when he closes the hands, really more just trying to control head position, I would assume, than going for any sort of submission.
Now, he's looking to see if he can get that arm triangle choke, but his ground and pound is so available now attacking the body. He's going to move on to mount here. Very dangerous position now for Nogueira, especially with now he's got his left hand trapped under the leg. Good job by Ryan Bader to float there. Stay on top, continually feeding that elbow to little Nogueira, who really looks exhausted.
Bader working on and on here. Man, you got to admire Nogueira trying to scramble out here, but
so much heart, so much toughness.
Too much Ryan Bader here, and this is not good. 3 wins by submission for Bader coming in.
That is a hard squeeze. That's tight. He's got the crank and the choke, but looks like the chin's going to slip out.
Nogueira gives the thumbs up there. Mario Yamasaki. Unbelievable.
When you said mixed martial arts royalty, that's one of the reasons. I mean, these guys are just so tough.
Keep doing that, baby.
Well, and here at 40 years old, the last thing he's looking for is a way. All he wants to do is stay in this fight. Bader continues to apply pressure. 1.5 minutes to go here in round 2.
Takes the back again, and he's going to make Nogueira carry him and hold his weight.
Bader just bullies Nogueira back to the mat. Don't forget, immediately following this main event, the FS1 UFC Fight Night post-fight show here on FS1, also streaming live on Fox Sports Go.
Beautiful wrestling technique there to secure the left arm behind the back of Nogueira.
Work the body a little. Work the body a little too. He's tired. He's tired.
The Bader corner calling for some body work here.
Yeah.
See if he tries to mount Nogueira. Just content to pepper away here. Final minute, round 2.
I mean, you got to wonder. I mean, Bader's got to be wondering to himself, what is this guy made of? I mean, I hit him with huge elbows, huge ground and pound, punches on the feet, everything, and the dude keeps coming, trying to get up.
And not really any major cut, despite a lot of flush elbows landing for Ryan Bader.
Nah, that face is made out of leather. Look at it.
Bader, 3-time Pac-10 wrestling champ at Arizona State.
You got to wonder about Bader's gas tank now. I mean, he's unloaded a lot of energy trying to finish this fight.
Yep.
Round 3 should be very interesting.
FS1 UFC Fight Night is sponsored by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. So what is the mentality of Rogerio Nogueira? I see you're giving him the death stare right now. I mean,
I'm just trying to see who's more tired. I mean, the mentality now is I'm in round 3. I've survived the best this guy has to offer. Now I push forward. Now I start to try and change the momentum. If he has the gas to do it at 40 years old as he eats another big punch there. And not so much the age, but when you take that kind of damage for 2 rounds, it takes a lot out of you as well. But you do get some semblance of confidence knowing you survived that over 2 rounds.
Nice jab there by Ryan Bader. Kicks to the body. Counter left is there for Nog.
Smartly working the body by Ryan Bader. Oh, beautiful transition there. Gets the single, dumps him down, and right where it looks like Nogueira may be able to get in a position to reverse. Completely somersaults over the full side control. Bader showing off his athleticism here.
And not unlike round 2, inside the first minute here in round 3, he gets Nogueira to the canvas.
And look at Nogueira trying to fight out of position. I mean, non-stop, not accepting anything.
Bader continues to work here. Under 4 minutes to go in the round.
And Nogueira doing a much better job keeping his hands in front of him, not really putting him in a position where Bader can trap him like he did in round 1. And really dole out the punishment.
And one thing we knew about Nogueira coming in, 40 years old or not, this is an exceedingly hard guy to put away. Anthony Rumble Johnson did it, but he was only the second man to do it.
He doesn't count. Anthony Rumble Johnson is in a category all to himself.
I think that's fair.
He might be the first guy to hit a man and knock him up and over the octagon.
Yeah. And maybe Bader's output on the ground starting to wane a little bit here.
Well, I mean, he's got to be smart. He knows at this point, look, I've hit this guy with everything, and he's still here. So do I want to waste all of my energy in round 3 and put myself in danger in the championship rounds? He's going to try and work to a more dominant position. Sees unleashing at a pace, though, and see if he can get Nogueira to put his hands in a bad spot, either get a submission or trap one of them, and then he can really get unimpeded ground and pound.
There. Pushes that. Yeah, pushes that down right to the head. There it is.
Chaz Turner.
Left to the body. Left to the body. Beautiful.
Nogueira's exhausted at this point. Defending the strikes, but no longer even attempting to escape this position.
Again. Right elbow.
Bader heeding the advice of his coaches. They're looking for body work as well.
And he's being smart. He's trying to change his tempo. Slow, pitter-patter. Then every once in a while, posture up, boom, with a big one.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 3 of a possible 5. Nogueira showing that patented toughness that has made him so revered in MMA circles for more than a decade. A pro dating to 2001. And big shots from Bader here. Not sure how many little knocks it takes.
There was never a time to throw his towel in.
And the stoppage comes now. Ryan Bader gets the finish he so sought tonight in Sao Paulo. Had to work hard for it. But ultimately the ground and pound here in round 3, just too much for the legend Rogerio Nogueira. Ryan Bader gets the